You are the perfect drug, the perfect drug, the perfect drug. You are the perfect drug, the perfect drug, the perfect drug. I heard Trent Reznor wrote that song about video games. But anyway, here is the mainstream media report from the incident with Robert Slamka and his sister. They did interview me. I'm not surprised that they didn't put me in the story, which is fine with me. I don't care. They probably looked at my channel and be like, oh yeah, we're not putting this guy on the news. So whatever, it's cool. But they were there for over an hour doing a lot of video, a lot of stuff, and it turns into a 3-minute and 23-second report. The article's good though, so go to clickorlando.com and type in Slamka to see this story. So here we go.
It's your ticket.
Claim it.
A neighborhood fed up hearing the sounds of speeding cars and crunching metal. One person was even killed after being hit by a car going 30 miles over the speed limit.
Now that person's family is working to get results and make changes along the road. News 6 investigator Adriana Ivashinsky spoke exclusively with them, and she joins us now in studio with more. Adriana?
Absolutely. This may be such an important story for so many people. More than a year ago, I've been working with this family, and I reached out to the city of Leesburg and Lake County officials to try to draw attention to this stretch of County Road 473 near Treadwell School Road. Now, according to crash data from the Florida Highway Patrol, there have been more than a dozen accidents here along this stretch of road for the past 5 years, including the deadly crash that killed a 61-year-old woman who had just moved to Florida.
Keep coming. Nobody quite walks slow like Dad does.
That is my car they just pulled the walker out of.
For Bob Slamka and his father,
She hit the crosswalk and she started crossing.
this visit to Central Florida is a painful one.
She was all the way to that last stripe.
This month marks 2 years since Bob's sister was hit and killed by a speeding driver right by this intersection.
She was heading back to home.
They say Carolyn Slamka, who they called Terry, was walking home from a nearby store when she was hit by a car going more than 70 miles per hour in a 40-mile-per-hour zone.
She didn't deserve that.
Ever since that tragic night, this father and son have taken steps to try to get answers and results to make sure Terry's death is not in vain.
You don't visually cry anymore, but it hurts.
They're upset the state attorney's office declined to file criminal charges against the driver. So for the past 2 years, the Slamkas have begged the county to do something along this stretch of road to get drivers to slow down.
It's virtually a freeway. There's so much traffic here. I've seen freeways with less travel in this place.
And for 2 years, nothing has happened. But now Lake County confirms, after 5 crashes have happened here just last year, a consultant was hired and a safety study of the intersection will be completed within the next 3 months. But for the Slamkas, the time for action is now. And neighbors here agree. Laura Dayton has lived near this intersection for more than 40 years and was here the night that Terry was killed.
It gives me chills just to think about it. I could hear it, the screaming.
She says something needs to be done to prevent another tragedy like that from ever happening again.
It's way past due. So I'm hoping that you can get some good results and we can see a light go in here real soon.
And Bob and his father agree.
If they don't see something that is a substantial warning, you're going to wind up having people who are going to continue to hit people.
Now, coming up tonight at 7, I share how the Slamkas are frustrated with the Florida state law and how it prevented them from having the driver in this case being criminally charged. And guess what? He was recently caught speeding again in another state.
Wow, such an issue, but at least now they're looking at ways to fix it.
We're taking steps, and this family will not stop until something is done.
All right, Adriana, thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
So there you go. There's your mainstream media. They did a good job, actually, and the article's good. See if I can get you the article part. I'm sure it's going to be tiny on your screen, but this is a pretty good article, and there's another video here. So let's see. This is clickorlando.com. It's called It's virtually a freeway. Family wants change after Florida woman killed in CR 473 crash. City hires consultant for safety study. By Adriana A. Washinsky. It was nice meeting you, Adriana. Even though you didn't put me in the report, I don't care. It's all good. It's all good, baby. Baby! So, rest in peace, Terry, Tara, Caroline. We're all rooting for positive change. And again, Robert, it was nice to meet you and your dad. And thanks, everybody, for watching. Please like and subscribe and all that stuff. See you. Bye.